Okay, so I'm back with my 2 extra projects that I did using this kit for non-traditional scrapbook kind of ideas for decorating. I went to my local scrapbook store in November and saw these letters. These are by EK Success, and let me just show you the back side. They're kind of I don't know, they're not chipboard, they're kind of a hard plastic, but they came in this set of the J, the O, and the Y all bundled together for me for $7.99. I mean, that is a stinking great deal. So how could you not get that? And I thought, I need a little extra joy in my house. What can I do with that? So I decided to use my papers to cover it. And then what I did is I took some of those 3M adhesives that have Velcro, and I put it on the back. I bought a package of them, and I put them on my wall. And they're the kind where you pull the tape down after, and they pop right off your wall, and they don't do any damage. I thought that's a really great way to do this for this year. I could put it anywhere in my house. I didn't have to drill nails. I didn't have to hang anything. I just popped it up there, and up it sat next to my mantle, which was so cute for Christmas time. So the first one is super basic. It's just the J that I did with this holly paper, which was the add-on for the Cosmo Cricut line. And I just, you know, cut it, put it down on a big old framed photo that we have. So I had a big piece of glass. It's one that doesn't hang in my house anymore, and the frame is chipped. I have some still pictures of that I'll show you, so of how I did that. So I just put the paper down, I put my letter on top of it, I traced around it, and I just cut it with my fingertip knife from Fiskars. Super easy. This is just regular scrapbook adhesive behind it. If I want to change it out for next year, it's going to peel right off. So super easy. The O I really loved because it was the back of this paper. I had bought several extra sheets. And I loved this music paper because I thought it was so pretty for like caroling during the holidays, and music just brings my house a lot of joy. So I thought that was so cute for this big wide O. And then I wanted a little something something, so I added a ribbon here and another one of those chipboard shapes. Remember how I told you about that? And this is what hung against my wall. Let's see, good contrast here. That's what hung against my wall, and of course it didn't go back and forth, but it just added a little more interest to this O. And then for the Y, this was on I'm not sure if it was an add-on paper or not, but I loved it. It's part of the Cosmo Cricut collection. And you probably can't even tell where I did my seam because this is longer than 12 inches, but I just hid it behind this little ribbon. Added another one of those chipboard shapes on, this pretty little holly, and that's how I hid the seam of the extra papers. I tried to line them up. I did my best. It took really no amount of time. And so this was the cutest little thing that hung in my house this year for extra joy. Joy. So I thought that was a really fun idea. Oh, I'm sorry. It goes like this. Go, joy to the world. Okay, my last one was a knockoff of Rana Farrer's blog, who's from House of Three, and she does all this great stuff for Autumn Leaves too. And I don't know if you saw her blog, but please go check it out because this is where I got the idea. She talked about making snow globes in mason jars, and I did this for Emma's sleepover party this year. She had one the week before Christmas, and I bought all the girls a mason jar. I bought them a package of these snowy trees from Michaels. I got a box of 24 of these for like $5.99. They were all different sizes. I put them out for the girls, and also a bunch of little Christmas picks. I had little presents, and I had little drums, and they could stack them, and we used a hot glue gun together, but that was the basis for my idea, copying Rana Farrer's idea. So this is what Emma and her girlfriends made. I went to Michael's when they had all of this Christmas stuff on sale right before Christmas, hoping that you can see. This Santa was just a little ornament, a little claymation ornament. Here's one of those little trees. She stacked some presents, and then we put some fake snow in it. This is a waterless snow globe, but it's really fun just for the girls to shake and see. And there's a really cute picture on my blog of all of them that the girls made together. And then we just spray painted these rims, and it was a super quick, easy project. So I said, I really liked doing that with the girls. What can I do with that with my kit? And I decided to use a lot more of those chipboard shapes because I love, again, whimsical decorating in my house. So I wanted to show you how I did this. Of course, my video is not down low enough. But what you do is you take the mason jar lid, and I hot glued some of, you know how Basic Gray sends you when you buy a package of brads, they send you this foamy stuff and it has all these brads tucked into it? I thought that's a great way to build it up. That's easy to stick stuff into. So I found a bunch of these, took out all the brads and put them in a baggie, and this is what I used and glued on top here, if you can see that. I cut the little corners off so it would be round to fit on top of my little mason jar lid. And then I started taking these chipboard pieces and I just hot glued them to some toothpicks. And I let them stand here and dry. And then that is what I put into the base of all of my pieces here. Let me just show you. So I've got this base. I've got some of these houses sitting here. And I've got one of these trees sitting on here. Really ugly. This is the really ugly part that you don't see, so that's why I really didn't care. And then I wanted this cute little snowman. And I'll tell you, I started out with the super huge walking snowman, and then he got too tall for my creation. So I cut his body off, and I put the other snowman on top so I could get his legs out of it. And I added a little chipboard hat to it, and I thought he was so cute. Now, on the back here, I wanted to use some something taller too, and I couldn't fit a taller tree because it was too big on the base. So I took some of these pink paisley alphabets and I stuck them on these little, actually they are chopsticks. I had some extras from Panda Express in my drawer, so I painted them white. And then I just glued the letters on top of what I wanted. And then I just put them at staggering levels behind my tree so that mainly you don't see the sticks, but you see snow, and that's the whole idea of my snow globe. Okay, so I want to show you how you put this together then. So I got this all done, hot glued it, easy peasy. And then you just kind of work it into your jar. Okay. And then I painted my lid this aqua color because I loved it. Oh, of course, I'm not going to get it on. There. And I put some snow in there already. Oh, of course, it's stuck now. Seriously, this is how hard there you go, how hard you can shake it. Look at how cute that is. With the little chipboard snowman in his village and the tree. And then I added this really cute little poofy decoration that I got from Pier 1 last year on clearance. I thought it was so cute to decorate the top of my snow globe, but I really want you to peek in here and see my little people. I got the snowman, I got the houses, the tree, and the snow in the background. So really, how cute is that? That's a fun little thing, and you can do it with your children. You can do it with leftover chipboard pieces. You can do it with so many things inside, but I thought that was a really fun little idea that Ronna Ferrer showed, and I wanted to just show how I used it with our kit too. So that's it. That's what I've done. I'm still doing some holiday cards too, just some little late Happy New Year cards with a lot of my projects here, but I don't know, if I get them done, I'll put them up on the website and take some still pictures, but I will put still pictures of this process and covering those letters just so you can see a little more closely of how I did it. And have a great year, you guys. I'm so excited for 2010. Bye-bye.